Don't look at me.
What are you doing?
Start the show.
We're trying to get a Tim Hortons sponsorship.
We want a Honda Civic.
Yeah. I don't know what that is yet.
Someone should roll up and go, we got a sponsorship! We want a sponsorship!
That'd be so perfect.
It's good.
Just kidding.
All right, 3,
No
2.
one likes us. No, we already started. Just run it. This is going to be part of the episode. I'm calling it.
That's what happened last time.
No.
No, it can't be, you sick freak.
That was my starting point. All right.
Oh, jeez.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Geekiverse. Big cast today with Mr. Brunner himself, the original, Vilona, the Russian roulette, Lauren, Little Miss Funeral, Jimbo.
Yeah.
Okay, her real name's Jamie, and Jeff Dugan, Beta 2.0. No, you're not 2.0. You're 1
now.
Way to
There's just so
ruin
many
that.
numbers.
Just
It's just beta.
Just beta.
He
Like the
gave
fish,
himself the nickname.
like
Start-
blockers,
I mean, you gave yourself the nickname Brunner,
males.
so it is.
My
what it is.
mother gave it to me. It's called being born.
She did give it
So
to
it's
you.
your-
My name's Josiah Leroy. We are talking about... I'm sorry in advance. We are talking about Fuller House. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, watch it anyway, because it's going to be great. Initial reactions right off the bat. Like it, love it, hate it. What's up?
Pleased with it.
Pleased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Like kind of one word, please. Just beta.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
Jim,
I liked it.
like. Vilona.
Content.
Content.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
It's
Get that right there. Wow.
Wow. It's good.
Surprised.
Yeah, surprise is a better word. I like it.
I go
It's
malaise,
stealing.
but yeah.
So,
Malaise.
right off the bat, we'll go through a few bullet points. The redone song for the intro. Loved it until right before this I found out that Carly Rae Jepsen did it.
You can't just hate the song because of who sings
It's
it.
a good song.
I can and it will, call me maybe.
I'm very happy that they kept the same one, but they just revamped it.
I think it's weird that she's not in the actual show. Usually when like stars do a theme song, they're in the show.
I guess.
No?
I
Yeah.
think they
No.
should have had.
She should appear.
She's not Hannah Montana.
Which is not.
Maybe she will
She's
appear.
not.
Maybe she will. There you go.
I
She's
really
gonna be-
always thought they were the
Maybe
same
she'll
person.
be a friend of Stephanie's that comes in.
That's
'Cause
true, because
Stephanie-
he's a DJ.
Oh, you mean DJ Tanner?
DJ Tanner.
All right,
So
yeah.
They should have had her sing it.
Stephanie?
No?
She
Yeah,
sings really
Stephanie.
well on the
Yeah.
show.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I like the song again, but that was before I knew it was Carly
Can
Rae.
I just say that I was really confused at first because the beginning was the exact same as Full House, so I thought I clicked on Full House.
She's like, I picked up the wrong thing.
Yeah, so then I
Netflix.
started from the beginning.
Is
but
Full
it's
House
the
on
same
Netflix?
thing.
No.
I don't know if
No,
that's
it's
not.
not.
so.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
And
so
this
that,
is
that
a-
mixes that.
This is a Netflix original,
Correct.
so it's not like a. Yeah, there's
So it's a not original.
Good one.
Cue laugh track.
Yeah, right.
Good one. All right. The original cast. I think they look fantastic.
They all
They
are
look
beautiful
so
people.
good.
Bob Saget looked
So
the
Bob
worst.
Saget. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bob
He kind
Saget.
of looked like.
Good. I thought he looked like he
No.
just gained
No.
weight.
Bob
He
Saget
kind of looked like he was there like.
So did Joey. Joey.
He looked fine.
But
He
Joey
looked
looked
fine.
good. Like Joey
Yeah.
looked himself just. I mean, he.
Bigger and older.
How many years is this? Since
30.
30 years since.
No.
Since it
Like
started.
no,
No.
1990-ish
20
I
era.
thought it was 80s.
They're saying it was 28.
Are we
years
talking
ago.
about the beginning?
Okay,
hold on. Let's say that it's
Beginning.
I thought it
Research.
was like 87
Beginning.
and 93.
Yeah, so let's say that it's 20 years, okay?
Okay.
Like, they all,
But still.
for aging 20 years, look
Wait.
amazing.
I don't
Does
think John Stamos
wait,
aged.
question. Does
No,
it
or-
matter?
Lori Loughlin.
Yeah,
She looks great. At the beginning it said 29 years later.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
all
there's
right.
that.
So that made it wrong.
So I guess that answers that.
Lori Loughlin looks beautiful.
There's your
But
reason.
Candace Cam...
Although
So
it doesn't.
it's interesting that they kind of mirror their real lives a little bit because
Yeah.
Candace Cameron Bure is a hockey mom, obviously. Married Valerie Bure, and that's always a great story, by the way, how she met him through Dave Coulier.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that, so she mirrors that life. She's the total soccer mom, kind of, I said hockey and then soccer. And then,
she has 3 kids in real
Sports.
life.
Yeah.
too.
exactly, she's,
I feel like she's very much the, like, homey mom, make sure everybody eats well, make sure everybody's off to where they need to be. Like, I feel like that is her in real life.
I think Stephanie also mirrors Jodie Sweetin's life. Not necessarily that the whole issues part,
Well, I was
but
gonna say in real life, she's a little
But
more
like the party
hardcore.
girl. But like the party
Party
girl.
party
house
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
right?
In her words, she was not so sweetened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That's the name for memoir.
That's her book, yeah. It's not
That's
a
her
Jeff
book.
joke.
Yeah, I didn't
Have you read it?
originally.
Beta stole it.
Yeah, it's a non-original.
He said in her words. I mean,
No, he stole a joke.
okay.
Have you read it? Answer the question. Let's
I've
go.
not read the book.
Oh, okay.
I did the synopsis. I read the first chapter. I was like, eh.
So how about no Olsen twins right off the bat?
I love the jabs. Like
Yes.
throughout the entire
When they all stared at the camera.
Yes,
They
and then
broke
a
the fourth
couple
wall.
and then a couple of
Almost as good as
episodes
Deadpool.
later when Ramona is getting her dress
Yep.
from was it Elizabeth and James or Elizabeth and James line, and Kimmy goes, "Oh, with these prices, no wonder Mary Kate and Ashley don't have to act no more." Like I love how
Yeah.
they keep like jabbing them with it.
That particular though, right off in that first episode, I loved that. I mean, that was a solid 10 seconds, right? Like
Yeah.
that they're
They
very
just
awkward and they're
stared,
like,
yeah.
that was really well timed
Fourth
out.
wall breaking.
It's like you couldn't even show up for one episode.
How did you
know?
like how they explained the backstory for everybody? I thought, my opinion right off the bat was they tied it together nicely. They didn't drag it out too long, but each person got their time to kind of come to the table. Do you guys like that?
Yeah.
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 And then they really kind of foreshadowing, spoiler maybe, I don't know. DJ is basically Danny Tanner, but
Yeah.
because like her husband died. The
We're
same
talking
way.
about real DJ, not DJ.
Yeah.
Not Stephanie.
You didn't spoiler the spoiler.
I spoiled in the beginning.
Just like bad milk. What? So anyway,
What's that about self-deprecating?
so DJ Tanner, the actual DJ Tanner, her husband dies in a fire, and in the real Full House.
Because he's a firefighter.
Way to make that morbid right off the bat,
I just
Brunner.
wanted to, like, he was
We're-
rescuing
we're-
people. He's a hero. Thank you.
Okay, well, Danny Tanner's wife in Full House passes away as well.
From a car
Car
accident.
accident.
I understand. My
There's
point
a
is,
difference.
I'm,
Okay.
we're
What
just
are we
talking about
arguing
death.
here?
today.
Full House lore on point
Thank you.
and synchronized, which was creepy.
Thank you, Beta, for trying to, get this on the right track.
You
I'm
know
trying.
one other thing that I like that they did in the first episode, though? I like that they started with them all together. They explained why they were all together, but then they explained where they were all going. So it was like, oh, we're moving to LA. I'm going to Vegas. So it was like, we're all together because we were helping DJ. We wanted to have a party, and now it's like, we know. It wasn't like weird.
So I
you
like
know?
that because at first I saw that when I'm going into Netflix, and I know I'm on Fuller House, by the way. I'm like, I see 36-minute episodes. I'm like, 36
Yeah.
minutes? How am I going to sit through this? I did not like Full House. I did when I was 5 years old, and then it's one of those shows you revisit when you're in your teens, and then you get older, and I was like, no, this show sucks. It does not hold up at all.
You're
Like,
wrong, but go ahead.
No, I'm
He's
totally
wrong.
right. Boy Meets World holds up.
Boy Meets World holds up.
Totally.
Okay, you can't compare
You
anything
cannot
to Boy Meets World.
Exactly. That's
So,
true.
yeah.
I
agree.
bought all 7 seasons of Boy Meets World
I have
because it's
lost.
freaking Boy Meets World. I'm not buying Full House DVD.
You're proving my point. Thank you.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, but I don't do that for any show. I bought DVDs of any show, like, exclusively, like Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World's way up here, like Brunner 1.0. And then there's, like, Full House right here, like Brunner 2.0. And then
That's
there's...
generous. I thought you were going to go be like,
No,
wait.
I like Brunner 2.0. He's alright.
Wow. And was that filming? It's like,
Records on. And then there's, like, every other
Records on.
episode of anything else, which is like Potluck.
Oh.
He's like, I don't know what to do.
That was so bad.
I hope he attacks you majorly on the next episode.
Probably won't
We
be
love you,
next episode.
Potluck.
Probably won't be a next episode. I'll just leave.
Brunner's leaving, by the way, everybody. This is his last week, so we're doing a string of episodes with him. Yeah,
That's your fault.
yeah, it is, because I sent you back to Michigan because there's too much ginger. So, anyway, new cast. Do we,
Waffles Med's quote of ginger.
of one. That's pushing it.
Of one.
Not gingerous, don't worry. The new...
Go ahead.
Do you have questions,
Let's
sir?
keep it
Okay.
on track. We suck at this.
Yeah, you suck at it.
The new cast.
New cast. Do we like the kids? Anyone else involved?
The kids are so stinking cute.
Yes.
Oh, we
The
didn't
kids
talk.
are cute.
We didn't talk about Nikki and Alex. They're the same Nikki and Alex. I thought that was interesting.
That was
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, they're kind of screwed up a little bit.
Except for Rose.
No,
Yeah.
they're not screwed up. They're like
They're Jesse.
what our teenagers are today.
So screwed up.
Screwed up.
Yeah. So typical bros.
Yeah, love how we're all judging. Oh, that generation, we're all,
In
20s. Those
Dark
stupid kids.
millennials, not
We're like
millennials.
6 to 8 years older than
Pete's over there nodding his head. He's like, yeah, these darn kids.
He's a few generations from
I
us.
love- what's
Jamie,
his name?
aren't you like
Max?
16?
Max, the really smart.
Max is Max is like the little Danny Tanner. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like I love him.
Yeah.
I think it's cute that they had Tommy, and then the baby Tommy is also played by twins,
Twins, yeah.
Yeah.
like Michelle was by Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Good point.
What's the
They
oldest
probably-
son's name?
They probably realized
Jackson.
that it was the best way to
Jackson.
do it.
I don't like Jackson.
Jackson is my least
I love
favorite.
Jackson.
Jackson's my least favorite. Okay,
Me too.
yeah. That's
I
a better way
like
to
Tommy
put it.
better than Jackson, and
Yes.
Tommy doesn't talk.
Talk.
Yes.
Like,
But he bounces in his little crib. He's just adorable.
I like
Yes.
Jackson better than the middle kid.
Yeah,
Max is.
He
ugh.
overdoes
my
it.
That kid is the epitome of
He overdoes
Overacting?
it.
just Full House and all its.
can we take a
goofiness.
second? Can we take a second and talk about Cosmo?
Oh, God.
You mean Comet Jr.
Comet?
Jr.
Yes.
Comet Jr.
Adorable
aka
dog.
Cosmo. I
Adorable.
love how he gets
So
a little
cute.
bit bigger, like every episode. I feel like I'm watching you're growing. Right
So
before
what
my
season?
eyes.
I don't like the kids. That's probably.
I don't like Ramona.
Yeah, she's
What
She doesn't do anything for me.
She
They're-
pisses me off.
They're Disney Channel actors.
What
That's
do you
just what we're
guys-
getting.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think of Fernando?
I love
Ooh.
Fernando.
I didn't at first, but
He grew on you. He
Yeah.
grew on you.
I was
I
like,
feel-
really? This is where we're going? This
But-
is Disney. You
I
know?
feel like Fernando is like who Kimmy Gibbler would have married though.
I
Because
yeah.
Kimmy Gibbler is
She's
like
attractive.
I think it's funny because who would ever like be that obsessed with Kimmy Gibbler? Honestly.
Right.
that's why I think it's funny and
the
I don't
dance
know.
episode was great. With
Yes.
With
her partners.
and the guys from Dancing with the Stars, Val
Yes.
and Max, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And it's funny because Jodie Sweeten's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars.
But
I didn't know
Candace-
that.
Yeah.
Candace Cameron Bure was already on.
Yeah.
She got third.
One
She
thing,
sucks.
one thing that I just want to say.
By the way,
It was on your
I'm gonna bring it up
network.
every time because Pete brings up Susan Sarandon. She tweeted at me.
And me.
Or-
And me.
Who? Candace Cameron?
Yeah.
Right.
For what?
I read her
More
book.
importantly, Frank.
I
She has a
read.
book?
She has like 3 books.
She's a whole library.
I read one of
She
her
didn't
books.
do like the hardcore drugs like the other one though. So
No,
why
but
does
she,
she
it's
write
about,
No,
it's
she
about,
had
like, it's
other
about like
issues.
her religion and her like eating disorders and
Yeah.
like
Oh.
getting healthy and like
Yeah.
things like
Well, that's
that.
got even more
And it was just like a very inspirational book. So I tweeted her saying like I loved it, and she tweeted me back saying like thanks or something. It was really cute.
I tweeted her that she was my celebrity crush, and she said, "Aw." So, I mean,
I proved
really.
that
We should put these
I am-
screenshots in the episode.
To
and we
prove
can
it,
edit
it
them.
right here.
happened. One thing that I just want to say
Right there.
really quick about the kids.
Why is
though-
everything going over my face?
One thing I want to say about the kids is that I feel that like you will never like them as much as the originals. Like no matter how good
No,
they
because
are.
the kids pissed me off in Full House too. But now that they're adults, I love them.
But like I feel
What?
like because the original is the
heard
original,
me.
and I feel like a lot of people have a soft spot for that because they grew up with it. And I feel like the little generation
I don't
that's
mind the-
watching this now, they're gonna love those kids because
Notice how I didn't
They're
cut my
growing
wife
up
off there.
Smart
he
man.
knows.
You'll be married a long time, my friend. You'll be good.
It's a little gun shy. It's all
I
right.
just put a few more years back on the shelf.
Ready for this segue? Ready?
Yeah.
Because I felt like what you just said, I didn't like the kids either in Full House to start. Like I loved Joey because he was a Red Wings fan and he was the funny guy and he had the stupid woodchuck. But then
He's so
as you
loud.
watch many more seasons, you kind of go to love the kids like Stephanie and her little quirkiness and DJ going through like high school and finding love. Steve makes a
He was
comeback.
great in,
Yeah.
in this.
And then
So
luckily,
loud.
Fuller House, season 2.
Correct.
Get it? Segue?
Very good segue. So we are gonna give him a compliment, and then he's like, so it was renewed for a season 2, which I didn't think it was going to.
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah,
surprised.
after there's a lot of bad reviews from critics.
Right.
It is
All
not
of them
reviewing
were
well
bad.
at all. Yeah.
Well, I think they didn't really like how all the actors had their little quirks. Like Stephanie kept saying how rude and like all of that was brought back. But how else would you do it? You have to, I think.
Totally. We talked a little bit about IGN's review of it, and that was their biggest critique, that there was too many callbacks. I didn't think that at all. I thought
Yeah.
there was an appropriate amount,
I
Right.
thought
but
a
the
little
show
bit.
is all nostalgia.
Yeah.
You have nothing without that in the show.
Right.
Right.
And they front loaded it, to be fair. They absolutely front loaded. That first episode, I think you should put a timer on and see how much they do a callback. You know, I think it's at least 30 seconds. They give a break for dialogue and then there's a callback.
Yeah.
And I was fine with that.
But then as the season goes on, it stops. Like
Right.
they make it, you know, maybe twice an episode and towards the end.
And then like all the the main characters from Full House, they leave eventually. I mean, they
Right.
make their comebacks.
Yeah.
But, like, it's not about them. It's about the kids and the 3 girls. So they tried to bring it forward as much as possible. But like you said, it's all nostalgia. Like, you don't have Fuller House without the nostalgia callbacks.
Right.
Last point on that topic, with regards to the kids and how I was saying I didn't like them in Full House or Fuller House, I'm more tolerable of the kids in Girl Meets World. I don't know if you guys have watched that at all.
I disagree with that.
I refuse to watch Girl Meets
Girl
World.
Meets World isn't that good.
I think it's fine. I think their usage of Corey and Topanga on that show has been good.
I think they need a lot more of Corey and Topanga.
Fair enough.
Well, that's what
that
you
might
want.
be because you love Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Right.
sure.
And that's why I'm afraid to watch
See,
Girl
like,
Meets World.
Fuller House is a lot of focus on the adults. Like, you know what I mean? But Girl Meets World is basically all the kids.
They do have a lot of adult jokes too in
Yeah.
Fuller House.
Segue.
Nice.
So, risky business is what I have written here.
Risky business.
A few jokes here and there. I wonder if Bob Saget had anything to do with that.
Well, like in Full House, they're not doing shots at a bar trying to meet guys.
Yeah.
In Full House. Fuller House, DJ, Stephanie,
Oh,
and Kimberly are dancing.
And Stephanie's moves.
Stephanie's boobs.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
That
That's
was-
the title of this one, Stephanie's boobs.
I said moves.
She said
but-
moves.
Oh,
Awkward!
We know what's on his mind.
Oh, you know what? Guys.
listening up, I think it's episode 2. Oh! Drop the mic.
Just close the episode.
You've been wearing your coat for this long because of that? I'm wondering why. I know it's cold here, but dang.
I knew I didn't have to wait for many opportunities, and I waited for about the 10th one, and it was just perfect. Moves! Oh, no, it's a boobs! Oh, damn it, Brunner! So, yeah. Damn it, Brunner.
So in episode 2, Stephanie wears a very revealing dress, and
Yeah.
her boobs are just out there. Thank
And
you.
they talked about
does
it.
it. The first one,
But those
too.
dance moves, I was like,
Yeah, with the guy from Dancing with the Stars, yeah.
there was,
There
yeah,
was a lot of,
yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
Let us drop it low and bring it
There's a
up
lot of
slow.
slow dropping.
Yeah.
Hopping.
Look.
Hopping.
Pop, lock, and dropping, one would say.
Oh,
What
dropping
is this,
and popping.
1995?
Yeah.
Pretty
We're
much.
talking about Full House, so. I mean, close enough.
Damn it, Brandon.
Damn it, Brunner. I don't even have to say it
That's
anymore.
such an awesome show.
We
Thank
made
you.
it specifically for
There is
today.
one of these shirts in the whole world.
And you have it.
It is right here.
It's awesome.
I would wear that to a Brunner family reunion. That's what I would do. That's
Are
what I
you
would
kidding me?
do.
My family hates me. There's no reunion.
I don't know if you should laugh or feel bad.
Probably both.
What do we think of Kimmy?
Still annoying.
She's just as weird.
She's
think-
I like her in this.
I think
Yes.
that I don't know, like the quirky things that she wears and like her jewelry and her
Her
clothes and
hair.
everything.
She's stuck in the 90s.
No, the fact that she has like a cupcake scarf and stuff. I think Pinterest was made for her. Like a lot of the stuff we have online, all on Kimmy.
The one episode
She
where
bought all of Pinterest.
Just seriously.
they say the catchphrase and she immediately starts, she was hypnotized. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's like houseboat. Houseboat,
Yeah.
they say.
Yes.
I think I would have found that annoying 99 out of 100 times. For some reason, I was laughing during that part. I don't know. She just got into it, and the way she snapped at her neck, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So I kind of liked her character in this. She's meant to be annoying, but it was...
It's almost
I think
endearing.
she's picking up that comic relief like really well. She's just like
they
she's
lean on her
enough.
more.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
Joey. She's,
Yeah,
she's,
exactly.
she's Joey. And,
Exactly.
And
Just like Stephanie is Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got
We
that...
did it, guys! We figured out Full House's writing. It took that long.
What would you do without the Geekiverse?
Cut it out. Okay.
So,
Next time he says something, you can be like,
Can't
how
do it.
rude.
Oh my Lanta.
Oh my Lanta. Oh, what's the kid say? Max.
Oh, holy chalupas.
Holy chalupas! That's my favorite. When they're at the wrestling, shocking. I like the wrestling.
The
episode.
wrestling episode, I was like, oh, this is made for Brunner.
Holy chalupas! And then he's got his. That's awesome.
Lauren and I are watching episode 3, I think is Joey's first like prominent episode outside of that that initial introduction. And he, right before he walks in, I go to Lauren, when is he going to come on the show wear that damn Red Wings jersey? He walks through the door and we go, oh!
A minute before, he literally just said it, and then all of a sudden Joey walked. I'm like, did you watch this episode without me?
Spoiler. He wears it again as to officiate a wedding.
Good man. Good man.
At the end, I won't say whose wedding. Stay tuned. Why am I
Well,
promoting
thanks.
Fuller House on Netflix? Who cares? Watch the Geekiverse. We'll spoil it for you.
It's funny that this is a
Kimmy's
spoiler
wedding.
cast. We're not talking about it.
Right, it's Kimmy's wedding. I ruined it.
So
She's already married, okay? It's the separation.
No, she's getting divorced.
Yeah, it's
divorced and then married again.
Oh, way to ruin that. I was trying to leave it alone.
And does Kimmy also, like, design her wedding? Because this party's by Kimmy?
I haven't actually
Where's the
seen it
Gibbler?
yet.
Gibbler style.
Whatever you
Gibbler
guys.
Gibbler style.
Gibbler style.
Glad we got there. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Wrap it up here. Final thoughts.
I wanted to hate it. I wanted to. I think I read I think it was the New York Times. I read some review, and they said the same thing. Like, I wanted to hate it because of all the nostalgia callbacks and all of it, and then I'm the only one here to get through all of it, so I'm the expert.
I'm one episode away.
I'm still better than you.
I didn't refute that.
No, I wanted to hate it, and I ended up liking it, and I'm sadly excited for season 2.
Sadly excited.
I'm in the same boat. I heard about this and I was like, this is stupid. Why are we doing this?
Yep.
And it wasn't because I liked Full House and was like, nope, don't touch it. Leave it alone. It was because I didn't like it and I'm like, I don't need more of this crap. And sure enough, I ended up liking it. And
Right.
I don't know, I respect myself a little less. But it is what it is. Vilona, what final thoughts?
I'm excited for season 2. It'll be good. I think we could use a few more nostalgic shows like this. You know, if they brought back Friends or, you know, there's a lot of things. So they should do more of it.
Should do Seinfeld reunion.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
They tried that on Curb Your Enthusiasm a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, ish.
He's getting there.
Uh-huh.
Lauren.
Okay, I may be one of the only ones, like, here today who, like, I loved the original Full House. Like, the original Full House may have been one of my favorite all-time shows growing up. I really like Fuller House, but obviously for me, it's not the same as, like, growing up my childhood watching it. So I'm very happy with it, but I still don't like it as much as the original.
That's typical, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vast majority. Jamie.
I kind of thought that they weren't going to do very well with it because it happens in movies and shows all the time. Sequels are rarely as good as the original.
Cash grabs.
Yeah,
Fantastic Four.
exactly. There it is.
That's right.
But I was surprised and I really, really liked it. So
Okay, Beta. And your girlfriend watched it with you as well.
Absolutely.
I know
And she has the box set, so she's, you know,
She's all on board with Full House.
yes,
How many
so,
seasons are there since?
8 or 9, I think.
Jeez.
There's a lot. You know, my babysitters loved it growing up, so I miss my babysitters. It's really, no, it was good. It was good. It's a return to form. I was telling, I don't know. Same as Candace Cameron. Now, just scary.
I don't know what to think right now.
Just relax for it. It's gonna
It's
be
okay, you're tired.
I think it's interesting return to form. I think a lot of what we watch as far as sitcoms now are multi-camera, one camera, just in like basically a movie. You know, you think of things like Modern Family, and then you get this, and you're like, oh, it's a laugh track. What is that? I'm being told to laugh. Very nice.
Cuff Big Bang Theory.
And it definitely, yeah, exactly. Big Bang Theory is an example of the multicam, and it's just interesting. It's a return to form, and it felt cozy. Like putting on a nice sweater. You haven't worn since the '90s, so it's kind of moldy. But it's a moldy sweater, folks. Moldy sweater.
Our review is likely up by the time you're seeing this. Nick Ramirez is writing that for us. So,
Nick.
yeah. You're watching this, you're going to get it.
So I was
So,
probably writing it too.
it's an okay guy. Thumbs up on a season 2. And are we all? Okay.
Maybe one thumb. One thumb.
What's that?
One thumb.
Get out of here.
Let's wrap it up. Twitter. You have a great new
I have
Twitter
a new
handle.
Twitter. I do.
Tell us what it is.
It's JeffD_Beta.
Yeah! Beta!
That's right.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Jimbo.
at Jamie Lynn Leroy.
Easy enough.
Simple.
Little
Miss Funeral.
At Russian Roulette.
Gotta love it.
It's at Austin J. Brunner, but I'll never tweet, so at the _Geekiverse. Take it away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good
it's not bad.
plug.
I'm at Josiah D. Leroy. But for Beta, Jimbo, Little Miss Funeral, Russian Roulette, Brunner 1.0. I think we can 3, 2, 1.
Cut
it out. Later, folks.
Oh, I messed up.
Me too.
I was so ready to get too legit to quit. See you guys.
watching, everybody. If you like this video, why don't you click here to watch another one, or you can subscribe below.